Hi, you guys. This is Steve Winery with Calvary Chapel Tri-Cities, and this actually is a video that we're posting in case you couldn't come to our informational meeting. We got a bunch of stuff that's going on at Calvary, and I don't get a whole lot of time during services to tell everybody what's going on. So I just want you to be able to know because I'm pretty lousy at communicating all this stuff. But God's doing some really cool things. We got some things going on with our school right now. That's one of the biggest ones. Our school is packed out. We're probably, by the time we get done with registration, going to have 400 kids in our school. And that is double what we've had before. Because of that kind of growth, we've got to do some things as far as building and that kind of stuff. And so one of the things that we've been looking at for quite a while is kind of a combination of school and a fellowship hall. So pretty quick here, what we're going to be building is an addition onto the west side of the Ed building. And that addition is going to include a fellowship hall that will seat probably about 250 people, something along those lines. We'll be able to use it for other ministry purposes, that kind of stuff. But it's going to be an open area. And then upstairs, we're going to be getting 6 new classrooms, and so that's going to help out with the packing out in the school over there, give them a little bit more room and be able to do some more classrooms, which is a cool thing. We've had the cafe down the stairs and in the other parking lot down towards Clearwater, and we are going to build a cafe onto the end of the Ed building too. And so that's coming up. So that's a major remodel that's going to be happening, and we're looking into that. We've got another thing that's been going on is online growth has just busted out. Chris just told me that we had 2.3 million 2.3 million minutes watched in the last month, and that's significantly up from what it's been before. Another thing that we got going on, I got a lot of stuff. Another thing that we got going on is we are going to be doing a drug and alcohol ministry, and it's affiliated with a group called U-Turn for Christ. We've bought a 5.5 acre parcel about 6 miles east of Prosser. It's got a house on it, and it's got some outbuildings on it, and we are going to be inviting people who are having problems with drug and alcohol, and we're going to make it, basically it's a discipleship program. They come and live there, they get clean, and then we send them out hopefully saved, almost surely saved, and we've got that coming up. That's already been bought. We bought that in December, and so that's going on. We're about to get that going. In fact, we're going to be hiring a guy to run that ministry. Russ Wood is going to be involved in that whole thing. We've got some things that we're going to be doing with the amphitheater too. I know that some of you are having struggles with the steps in the amphitheater, and so we're going to make a larger handicapped area out there. We're going to make it nice for you, and so that's coming up. Let's see. The admin building needs to be expanded. We don't have enough offices, and that's going to be the next remodel that you actually see. So you'll see the admin building getting busted into, and the parking lot. Some of the things that'll be going on in the parking lot, it'll stick out in the parking lot a little bit, and that's going to be happening. And again, it's because of the growth that we have and the fact that we need more people in ministry here, and they need a place to stay instead of up in the loft in the sanctuary area. Portables. Because of the growth in the school, we've got portables that we bought one portable, and we're looking at, we've got a donation for a couple more. We don't know for sure how many that is at this point, but that's going to be going up, and that's going to give us some more classrooms for the school. So that's going to be a really cool thing. One of the things that's the best about the school is that we have so many people who are leaving the public school system because of all the stuff that's been going on with that, and a lot of the kids that are coming in aren't saved. They don't know Jesus, and so the teachers get to witness to them, and many of the kids are getting saved. In fact, in our school this year, we probably had about 70 kids get saved, and so that's just been an awesome thing. Because of the school growth, we're going to be putting in some fields. We There's some land that we have around us, and we've got one final opportunity here to buy enough land to put in a football field or a soccer field, depending on what sport you want to do. But we're going to be buying some land for a field that's going to be about 4 acres. That's on the south side of the amphitheater and the shop, if you know what's happening down over there. Part of the reason that we're looking at doing that is because we're going to start high school also. And so because of the growth in the school and the fact that a lot of people are wanting to get their kids out of the public school, we want to serve that issue. And so we're going to be starting a 9th grade this next year. And we'll see about the other grades that will be coming in on that. But for sure, we're going to be starting a 9th grade this next year. That's part of the reason for the portables. It's part of the reason for us buying the land to put in the fields. At some point, we'll be building another school building to house the kids because this looks like it's going to be a really good ministry and something that's useful to the community. With fields, we have another thing that's going on this spring specifically. What's going to be happening is we're going to be doing upward soccer. And I know that a lot of you guys already know about that. Just want to let you know that we have 400 kids that are signed up for that right now. And with the fields that we're going to be buying, that's just going to go up, and that's another really good opportunity for ministry. So that pretty much encapsulates everything that we're doing. Really like you guys to pray about all of these things. I know I just threw a whole bunch at you, but if you could be praying about this stuff and just asking God to bless and give us good deals and all that kind of thing. I like to do things as affordably as possible. So if you could be praying for that, that would be really good. What I specifically like you to be praying for is the kids over in the school. Again, we're going to be getting a lot of kids who don't know Jesus. And so we want them to come to the Lord. And then the kids in upward soccer. We're looking forward to that. Part of what happens in upward soccer is the coaches share the gospel with the kids every week. And so that's going to be a pretty fruitful situation. I know that there's about 40% of the kids in upward soccer that are unchurched. That means their families don't go to church, and so being able to reach those kids will be a really awesome thing. So that's the rundown on what's going on at Calvary. That's the rundown on what we spoke about at the meeting. And sorry you couldn't come, but I just wanted to let you know. So God's doing cool stuff. All right. God bless you.